In this video, we will gain an overview of the warehouse process in SAP. The starting point of the warehouse process is the goods receipt. Typically, this process begins with a purchase order in the SAP system. As soon as the goods physically arrive at the company, a goods receipt posting is created in the system. At this step, the stock levels are updated in the system, and it is recorded that the ordered materials have indeed been delivered. At the same time, the goods receipt triggers a series of subsequent processes, such as put away, or, if required, a quality inspection. Following the goods receipt, the put away process is carried out. In this step, the system determines to which storage bin the material should be posted. SAP EWM can automatically propose storage bins based on put-away strategies, storage types, or material characteristics. Once the physical put-away is completed, the stock is recorded in the system at the designated storage location. This level of transparency is critical for accurate inventory management and forms the foundation for all further warehouse activities. During regular warehouse operations, stock transfers are often necessary. In such cases, materials are moved either within the same warehouse from one bin to another or between different warehouse locations. SAP distinguishes between internal stock transfers, which involve movements within the same warehouse, and external stock transfers, which may have accounting implications, for example, when materials are moved from one plant to another. Another core component of the warehouse process is picking. This process is usually initiated by a sales order or a production order. Based on these triggers, the system generates an outbound delivery request. Picking refers to the activity where the required materials are retrieved from the warehouse and prepared for shipping or further processing. In SAP, this is managed by picking documents, which instruct warehouse personnel precisely which materials, in what quantities, and from which storage bins they need to be picked. After picking, the next step is goods issue. This marks the physical departure of the materials from the warehouse. The goods issue posting in SAP reduces the stock levels accordingly. Often, the goods issue step is closely tied to additional downstream processes, such as generating delivery documents, initiating shipment activities, or triggering billing in the sales process. Since every step in the warehouse process is documented in the system, employees benefit from a high degree of transparency. This means that it is always possible to trace when a material was moved, where it went, and in what condition it currently resides. This end-to-end documentation is essential not only for the efficiency of warehouse operations, but also for compliance with legal and regulatory requirements, especially in industries with strict oversight. In summary, the warehouse process in SAP is a complex but clearly structured workflow that covers all physical and financial movements of materials within an organization. Each activity is systematically planned, recorded, and executed, ensuring accurate, transparent, and efficient warehouse operations.
We hope the video helped you. In case you got any additional questions or comments, please leave a message below. See you next time, your advist-Academy.